Have you ever felt invisible? Like you could disappear tomorrow and no one would even notice? This is the story of a boy the world had forgotten. Until the day he jumped into freezing water, not to save himself, but to save a life that would unknowingly save his. And what happened next, no one could have seen coming. 17-year-old Malik had been homeless for nearly a year. After his mother passed and the foster system shuffled him like paperwork, he ran, away from broken promises, away from fists, and into the streets of a city that didn't care if he breathed or not. His days were spent digging through trash cans behind diners, and his nights sleeping beneath bridges with rats as his neighbors. No one looked him in the eye. No one asked his name. He was just a shadow in the crowd. It was a bitter January morning. Malik hadn't eaten in 2 days. He was sitting on a bench by the river watching the current move like time, unstoppable and cold. Then, a scream. A sharp, high-pitched scream that sliced through the still air like a knife. He turned, and that's when he saw it. A little girl, no more than 6, was thrashing in the icy water. No parents in sight, no one else around. Just Malik. A boy with nothing, no home, no future. But in that moment, he didn't hesitate. He ran. The water hit him like knives. It stole his breath, clawed at his skin, tried to pull him down, but he pushed through. The little girl was sinking, her tiny hands reaching up through the surface, her cries muffled by water. He grabbed her, held on, kicked with everything he had left in him. When they broke the surface again, his vision blurred. His arms shook, but he clung to her like she was the only thing keeping him alive. He dragged her to shore, collapsed beside her, coughing, trembling. People came running. Not for him. For her. As the paramedics took the little girl, Malik sat on the curb, soaked to the bone, teeth chattering, watching from a distance. He didn't expect a thank you. He didn't want one. He was already walking away when someone stopped him. A woman's voice. "Hey, you saved her, didn't you?" He turned slowly. It was the girl's mother, tears in her eyes, shaking hands. "What's your name?" He paused. He hadn't heard his name in weeks. "Malik," he whispered. That moment changed everything. The story made local news, then national. But what mattered most was that for the first time someone saw Malik. The mother, a lawyer, fought for him to get proper care. She helped place him with a good family. She didn't forget. Neither did the little girl. Malik got back in school, got counseling, even a part-time job. The city that once ignored him now held banners with his name. Years later, Malik stood at a podium. He wasn't invisible anymore. He was speaking to youth, kids who felt like he once did. "I wasn't a hero," he said. "I was just a scared kid who saw someone more helpless than me. Saving her didn't just change her life. It gave me a reason to fight for my own. Sometimes the ones who've been abandoned by the world are the ones who save it, one act of courage at a time. Because heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they wear scars."